you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind plays within the ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind plays within the ain't nobody perfect. 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 Cause I don't know, want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind plays within the ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind plays within the ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
I just want a bag, like an old lady. I'm backwoods smoking, I don't own papers, pass that 808. That shit a dome shaker. Oh, bitch, you know I'm grinding like a pro skater. Baby mama bugging, I'm so quick to hit ignore. Buku bitches in my bed, I got scales all on my floor. I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking that galore. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, well fuck it, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat, while I fuck up I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a dick but I never get feelings, cause shawty I know what you after. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. Section at 12 on fire Westway in New Orleans. Watch out a bit, I'm jugging. Dissect your hand if your hand in my putting. Put two in your man if your man keep a looking. Act like a pussy, your panties get tooken. I'm not the type to go fuck with them niggas who fuck with them niggas who stay on some fuck shit. Young and trapping out the bando. From the ceiling fan to the damn floor. Trying to stack my money up, cause that's the only way we can go. Tell my mama that I'm okay. See the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
days by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's...
What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? All right, so we have some exciting stuff today. We're going to do some unboxings. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in. Today, we are just going to focus primarily on Plastic Empire. So Plastic Empire did a promotion kind of thing. They do it. I guess it's not so much that they do it infrequently. They do it with some level of frequency. And they'll do kind of their Monday, Plastic Empire, Monday, etc. And so we're going to open up. I went ahead. I got 8 of those boxes. We'll actually put it over here on the screen to kind of go over what it's going to be. Let's see. Main display 1, flip. There we go. All right. So what we are going to do, we're going to open up the box. We're going to do it together. I don't know what's in it. It is Plastic Empire. Let's zoom in a little bit there so everybody at home can see. So it's Plastic Empire exclusive Super Monday mystery box. There were a bunch of top prizes, and with any mystery box, look, it's a gamble, it's a risk. Don't get them unless you're fine with possibly coming out a little bit under. At $10 a box, most of your pops, they do indicate in the fine print. So all boxes are sealed and mixed, which means if you purchase multiple boxes, you may receive duplicates. All inventory is listed and will not restock. 8 boxes for free shipping, so I got 8. It ended up being like if you were going to order 7, like you might as well order 8. It's like you got the last one for free. They're $10 boxes. Most are going to be commons, right? So your commons are probably going to be like that $6 to $8 range. So less than ideal as far as like a money back. Again, by getting free shipping on there, that helped out. Right, so I've only got to get back at least $10 a box. Prizes we shipped out randomly. Sales are final. No refunds, exchanges, cancellations. Right? It wouldn't make any sense to do a mystery box and be like, oh, but you can get refunds. Oh, you didn't get what you wanted? Okay, yeah, we'll give you something else. So the top prizes, there's a Bloody Predator, Hollow Ichigo, General Grievous, which is actually there's an auction happening right now that I'm watching where he's actually going for quite a bit. There is Medusa, which is a pretty strong one. There's Kobe Bryant. I would not mind getting a Kobe Bryant. Look, I wouldn't mind getting any of them, right? If you get one of those, you've done super well. There's Batman 1966 Metallic. So there's a Mark Hamill variant. It's a limited edition there. V for Vendetta. There's Manny Pacquiao, which interestingly, while I'm not super big on I have a Muhammad Ali pop. It's not like I go for like a bunch of boxing pops, but at the same time, it would be kind of an intriguing one to have. So you see here, they post the picture of the different pops that will be in there and the quantities with them, and on that. But again, look, they have a bunch of boxes. They're not going to lose money. It's just about whether or not did you get lucky enough to get something in yours. So we're going to open up these boxes. First time that I have ordered from Plastic Empire. And so, we'll do that. Right here, if you look, we got Duck Dodgers. It just, I always like to kind of throw a pop up there. And a cool thing about this particular Duck Dodgers is that he is glow in the dark. And as we kind of go forward, we're gonna do a cool episode. I've got to figure out some of the lighting on it, and maybe one of those I have to do late. I've got some blackout curtains and stuff for the window, but I want to do a stream for y'all, and I want to go through. I got to get my glow in the dark pops, and I want to do kind of a night stream, right? Nighttime blackout. I've got a UV lights, that way we can make them pop, and no pun intended. And I really want to get the glow in the dark pops out there and kind of show you what they look like with the glow in the dark. Yes, you can find pictures, certain things like that online. That's great. But for those that are not as familiar with pops, those aren't familiar with the glow, and look, it's going to be fun to see them. you know, I don't get a lot of UV light into the room. Obviously, it helps. One, it's just hot because I live in the south, and then two, you know, you don't want it to mess with the boxes and stuff. So by using a flashlight, you kind of help to avoid, you know, the box damage and whatnot. So yeah, so we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna see what we got, and it'll be interesting. So I'm going to check just a couple things here to make sure that we are active and live and going strong. So we've got that one there, that one there, that one there. Those all look great. All right, great. Everything's looking good on stream. And just got to double check one thing on this side to make sure we got it okay. That and that. Good deal. All right, we can actually leave that. That can stay open there. Perfect. So we are going to have a little bit of fun. Oh, there we go. There we go. Shrink that screen. Nice. So we are going to open up a few things. And at the same time, I may be having a slight beverage today. So it is Saturday. Kind of taking it easy. I did a little bit of work earlier today, you know, for my other job. You know, the one that pays for all this fun stuff. And if in the mystery box we get something that is, let's say $50 or more, right? If one of the pops itself is $50 or more, or if we double the value, so we're at $80 spent. If we get to $160 in value, or if a pop itself, a single pop, is $50 or more, yeah, we're going to do a little shot of a Di Serrano. So that's actually a little more than a shot in there, but we'll make it happen. So that was fun. Took it out of the freezer on the way. Otherwise, let's get going. So the first thing I want to do, got a delivery here. This was Pop Nation. Pop Nation was one of the WAFs that I was in with them, and I wanted to open this one up. Really excited about this one coming through. I've been waiting for it to show up, and it is taped super well. We're actually gonna, yeah, let's go from the bottom. Why not? Started from the bottom, now we're here. And as you all know, remember, if you are using something sharp to open up your Funko Pops, or any other collectibles that have come in, you know, be careful. Always remember, you know, don't cut yourself, but you know, you will regrow. The pops and collectibles themselves generally will not. So just be careful overall. Again, I'm using this knife here. I've had this knife for a long time, and finally found a purpose for it. It used to be my travel knife back when you could travel a little more easily with sharper objects, and it was just more so if I had to open something while I was on the road, then I would have a knife. Not for really any other purpose. It's a box in a box! What I always wanted! Alright. So it's a box in a box. Let's see. Really don't want to damage the box that's that the pop's coming out of. There we go. So this is awesome. So I am in the process of actually being able to going to be shipping some pops. If you look over on that side, you're going to see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall, 2 deep, and about 8 across of pops that I'm putting out there back into the atmosphere to give them a new home. All right, so I do know what is in here, or at least I know what is supposed to be in here, and I've got all the faith in the world. That's what it is. So we're gonna open this guy up. It's a really cool thing with this. I kind of got in under the radar on a particular WAF that was happening, and got super lucky. It was one where if your ticket was pulled, they pulled like another ticket to see what you won. And when that happened, I actually ended up getting an opportunity at one of the really big prizes. In this particular instance, the big prizes, you know, had some mixed value on them. All right, so the top of the box here. This is a box sorter, and it's just one that I was not as familiar with, but you can see that it's got the code there. Yep, and in the box is exactly what's supposed to be in the box. although it's starting to come out. So we're going to open up the bottom, and we're going to push them through. Are you ready for this? Bam! Stone Keeper. Yeah, this one, really sweet. Remove that out of the way. Let's see. So we've got our music on there, but there we go. So we got Stone Keeper. Again, this was a really cool pop just to kind of luck into more than anything. And we're going to go over to, we like to bring up pop price guide. Funko Focus there. So if you want to see, so Stone Keeper, really big. So I moved some things around so that way I was still in the in the screen, but it's going to be a little bit to the side. But if you look, the detail on there, it's just a really, really cool pop, in my opinion. And so I was super lucky to get them. If we look at what the PPG is on it, you're going to look there, $75 pop. So it's Stone Keeper, 75, but really on all sides, I think he looks super cool. So gonna take a look here. It looks like, yeah, that's the plastic on that. Yeah, so the plastic that they shipped it with is one of the ones that doesn't have a locking tab. So a lot of mine have locking tabs. I'll probably switch this one over into a protector that locks on top. But yeah, so Stone Keeper. I thought he was pretty neat. I thought it was a super cool win on there. So we've got him. Shout out to Jeremy again with Pop Nation, just a group that I'm involved with, but really, really fun. A good group of people too. If you ever get involved in that. So now here we go. We're gonna open up. Again, I'll switch back over here. So it is Plastic Empire. This is what we're opening up. Plastic Empire exclusive Super Monday mystery box. They were $10 each. They sold out pretty quick. I've heard kind of mixed reviews with Plastic Empire. So my hope is that I'm going to get a little bit lucky. We've got obviously the top prizes here. Again, Bloody Predator. They're doing that. They're kind of calling that the top prize. But I know Lox's Monster is and Medusa. Both of those, they're with the Myth, Funko Myth collections, are doing really well from a value standpoint. Kobe Bryant, unfortunately, as happens with artists or those that are amazing in their fields, the value of their kind of collectibles paraphernalia. So if you have an artist that did paintings, right? The paintings generally, when they pass, those things go up. So Kobe Bryant, the value from that standpoint has gone up. But for lack of a better way to put it, I wish the value was low, and I wish that he was still around. And I say that because regardless of what you feel about different parts of history with Kobe Bryant, I think he was on a path of doing some very positive things. So I'll leave it there. I think he was doing some positive things, at least on that path. And it's unfortunate, obviously, for him and their family. But really, look, there's a 1966 metallic Batman. Again, those are the top prizes. I do not know with Plastic Empire, while these are the top prizes, I don't know how many prizes there are, how many pops there are that still go above the $10 range, or if it's like, we got these, and then these are all $6 pops. So no idea, but we are going to find out. We're going to find out here pretty quick, so we'll have some fun with it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, I think I know what that is. So, really cool thing with Plastic Empire is that their box. So we got the box here, nice, sealed, but the actual pops on the inside, to keep it a mystery, for all that I've seen so far, are also individually sealed. So, bam. Yep. All right, so individually sealed. I will say there's space at the top and space here. Now, I'm not going to touch each room because I don't want to know if there's a soft protector or not, or a hard protector. I'm just going to pull them out. We'll start on this side, we'll work this way, and we'll see what happens. So, we've got it there. Hopefully it don't fall out, because that would be embarrassing. We're going to move Stonekeeper and Duck Dodgers. We're just going to move them to the back so we can put the other pops up. And we're going to look at the value together. So here we go. First pop right out the gate. Again, try to keep those in the box. They are not going to stay that way. All right, so we're putting them that way, but we'll still pull from the one side. We'll go forward. So I can tell you right now, as we pull them out, I will, at this point feel... No, definitely not in a protector. So a little bit unfortunate there. Again, usually if you get shipped something and it's in a protector, that generally means that there's some additional value to it. But not always. And I say that from sometimes there can still be some value, but it may not be, like the top prize type value. So let's take a gander. Here we go. All right. Oh, from Cheers. Cool. So it is Diane Chambers from Cheers. Where everybody knows your name. Do, do, do. By the way, that's a parody song, and I should not be held accountable for it because I do not have the rights to it. But it's pop number 795. I'm going to guess, Cheers being what Cheers is, I'm going to say it is worth $8. That is going to be my guess. $6. All right. So I think we know where this is headed. They definitely have, Plastic Empire. They might be one of the ones that buys collections. I know there are a number of companies that will buy collections, and then after they buy them, right, they have to have something to do with the pops that don't sell. And so mystery boxes are one of the ways that they'll do them. So, all right, Scareglow Duck Dodgers are going to move out of the way. We're going to move her to the side, and we will go next pop. Again, no protector on this one. I can tell right away because I can feel the lid opening up. At least I think it's the lid. If it's not the lid, and if it's a soft protector, that'd be outstanding. So, cut this guy open here. Again, I'm just cutting up at the top just to get enough. Get my fingers in there to do the rest. Alright, so definitely not in a protector. I'm not positive whom it is, but we shall see it together. Bam. Alright, so it's Leia. Leia? Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so I have had some other Kingdom Hearts pops, and I will say, here's what it is. I'm gonna go $7 now. I'm gonna move my expectation down $1. So we'll go down $7. We're gonna look for Leia here. $7. Bam. Nailed it. Great. So 2 pops in. So we had $6. We've had $7. Which means that we've lost $4 and we've lost $3. Right. So we lost 4, lost 3. So right now we are down 7. So we're down to Leia. Or Leah, however you pronounce it. All right. Pop number 3. Ooh, I'm at this one does not feel like it's in a protector either. So, I don't know. We'll see. Our hope would be that we don't just end up with all, I get it. We don't get one of the gigantic prizes, but I would like at least 1 or 2 that are over $10 in value because they're over 10 doesn't mean you spent 10 on it. So we know the Plastic Empire, but all right, this one's interesting. It is Hello Kitty Classic. Hello Kitty Classic. So I actually do not have any Hello Kitty. It has been one of those pops that I have seen from time to time and went, you know what? As my free pop or whatever. But let's take a look here. I feel like Hello Kitty Classic, I'm going to say $8. So I'm going to say $8. Hello Kitty Classic. Nope, it is not flocked. Classic, look at it. I am now I know where we're at, right? Bam, $8. So first one's 6, second one's 7, this one's 8. Look, they keep going up, right? 6, 7, 8. So we were 4, 3, so it was 7. So now we're down 9. So right now we're down $9. We got 3 pops around $9. But with that said, we're at least getting closer? Question mark? we might need some more liquids. It's going to be like that. So, Hello Kitty. Interesting enough, I might keep this one for a little bit. It may end up. Ultimately, it'll probably go away, but at least tentatively, it's just a silly pop. So, I might keep it here for a moment with that. But right now, we'll put it out there. Let's see. Spent 30. Value is 6, 7, and 8. 7, 7, 7. 21. Down 9. All right. So that's 3 pops in. Spent 30. Value 21. Down 9. Again, didn't have to worry about shipping, but at the same time. All right. Next up. No. Again, feels like it is not in the thing. So some mystery boxes that you'll get will actually say, like, look, at the time that we pack them, certain amount of value. And so that's kind of cool. So at least you have a vague idea of what to expect. All right, so that should be the front on that side. Barcode's on the back. Oh, so it's a troll. It's a Good Luck Trolls. This particular one is Teal Troll. So that's interesting. I will say, thus far, we have not gotten anything that is in the collection. Now look, I mean, if we got something that was in the collection that's worth a lot, I'm fine with that too. You know, you want to give me another Scare Glow in this box, I'm okay with that. But Teal Troll. So Teal Troll. Troll movie came out. Trolls are kind of popular. I'm going to go $8. I'm going to go $8 on a Teal Troll. Oh my goodness. What's up, players? $10. 10. All right. So you know what that means, right? So we are 4 pops in. We're 4 pops in. We're at $31. We're still only down 9. 4 pops in. Halfway. Spent 40. Value 31. Down 9. Alright, so we finally got a pop that at least is equal to the value of the box. However, if you notice, 6, 7, 8, 10, we keep going higher. So maybe the rest of these pops will go a little bit higher. Again, Teal Troll looks kind of cool, looks interesting. We've got 4 more boxes left. Again, if we double the value of the whole purchase, so if we go from 80 to 160, we're having some more. If any pop that we take out is worth $50 or more, we're having Di-Serrano. I do not have any rocks to go with Di-Serrano on the rocks, but I did take it out of the freezer. So we'll bend this, we'll move that over, and here's the next one. All right, we're going to try to mix it up. I'm not grabbing around the pop itself, so I will not know until we peel it open if it is in a stacker or not. I am looking away. Red lights in my eyes. I don't know if you all can see. But nope, it does not feel like a stacker, and it is upside down. All right. Guillermo del Toro. All right. So it's part of the director series. Oh, look at that, number 666. So look, the pops, I will say, the condition of the pops themselves, right? So the boxes of the pops do look like they are in fair condition, right? They're in good condition overall. So that's really nice, because you don't want to get stuff in and then not only does it not meet your expectation, but also it's damaged, right? You don't want to do that. So at the moment, we're still doing okay from that standpoint. I believe this was I want to say it's like a 2019 pop. I'm not sure though. But it's part of the director series, which they've been doing a little bit more of. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say $11. I'm gonna say $11. No, we went the other direction. Dang it! I was hoping we were gonna still keep going up. So it's 2018. Just in case. No, nothing down there. Yeah, so we're back at, so it's $8. So now we are at spent 50, and we are at $39. So right now we're down 11. 5 in, spent 50, value, let's see, 39, down 11. Yep. So we're just chatting that back out to the world, putting it out there in the atmosphere. So we are more than halfway done, and we almost have half our money back. So I don't know. I will say the pops have come in fair condition. Again, there's one or two right now that I think I'm definitely going to be keeping. Some of the other ones though, they are going to make the wall over on that side, and we'll just be getting rid of those. But with that said, we're going to switch our luck up. So we are going to switch over. We're going to go from the platinum. And we're going to go to the Angry Orchard. All right. So. And I believe there might be a little bit of extra sound coming out there. So let me just fix that for us here real quick. Let's see. Because I hear an echo. I don't know if you all hear an echo. There it is. I found the echo. I've been wondering. Like I've been sitting here part of the time going, I know there's something somewhere. Why can't I put my finger on it? Found it. So we're over onto the orchard. We're onto the cider. Let's mix it up. All right. So box number 6. Box number 6. There's 8 boxes. This one. Nope. I can feel the windows. Yeah. So it is very likely just a common. Again, because if they're shipping something, they're going to put it a little bit stronger. The challenge, of course, being I get that there's mystery, but there's not like numbers on them. So what do we have here? Oh, WWE Mean Gene. Well, so this one's interesting. The front is bowed out a little bit. I do not know why, and it does not feel like it goes back. So I'm not going to mess with it. But it is Mean Gene. John Cena on here I have. There's also a crease. There's a crease in the back. I'll see if I can get on the other camera here. So on the back side, you can see it right there. There's a crease down at the bottom. But I actually do have at least one of the other pops that's on the back side. I know some of the wrestling pops have a level of value to them right now. Which is interesting, and so we're gonna check that one out. So, Mean Gene, let's see, is it Gene? Is that it? Yep, I think that's how you spell it. So Mean Gene, coming at $10. Let's get back into our tens. Mean Gene, Mean Gene Okerlund from the top rope. $12. Sweet. Normally you want to be like sweet $12, but at the moment, the way that we're headed, so we are 6 in, spent 60, value. It's gonna be 41.51. Down 9. So I actually have I've got a pop coming in. I'll just tell you all now. I've got Becky Lynch coming in that I've got in a game. I've got Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair Gold. I have the 2-pack with Rick and Charlotte. I think it was a 2-pack. And I also have their regular pops. I have John Cena. And now we've got Mean Gene. I've also have Sting. Sting and somebody. It was I think it might be Sting and Flair. It's a 2-pack pop. And so, do I have a lot of wrestling pops? No. But do I think that they're kind of fun and kind of cool? Yeah. And so I may end up actually doing maybe a wrestling bundle, something like that. Kind of something unique in that world. But so this is kind of a cool pop. Mean Gene, voice of wrestling, has been there for a long time. Definitely one that, that I think is cool and fun. So I'm interested in it. Look, right now he's the most expensive spot that we have on there, which is also pretty cool. And so I am messing right now with another window that's having a little bit of issues with some stuff. So we're kind of letting that one kind of catch back up to what it needs to be. There we go. All right. Go live. Do it. God, it's so weird that it's that's hung up. So it's very distracting. All right. So tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna Funko focus that so I can switch screens over here. I do believe that that is probably what's making the issue there. So unfortunately, whenever I run a couple of these different things together, Chrome doesn't like it. That's one of the browsers I use. But anyways, back to Mean Gene. $12. I'm not upset by that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we see some stuff happening over there. So there you go. Beverage change worked. All right, let's refresh this screen. So we are 6 in. We have 2 left. 2 left. So let's see what we got. We're gonna go. All right, we're just gonna touch them both. We got them both here. I feel like we know the direction this is headed. Yeah, neither one are in a protector. So, I mean, at least Mean Gene was worth a little bit more, so that's cool. Step in the right direction. And let me just close that. Let me open up something over here. Trying to see real quick. There's something that's going on there. All right, yeah. There's all types of stuff happening, but for some reason my other screen is not updating. So I do not know why. All right. And what do you got? Oh, Shazam. All right, so it's one of the Shazams. So this one is Pedro from Shazam. Pedro from Shazam. Ugh. This definitely is a common. I know that much. Pedro, Shazam, common. Oh man, I'm gonna say $6. Maybe it's worth more, but it's I mean, as a super common. Yeah, $4. All right, I overstated. That's a big loss for us right there. Yeah, upgrade my CPU. If only I knew how to. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I don't even want that. I may just send it. I may just give it away. Just because. Just kind of is what it is. All right. Last one. This one only has to be worth like $80. And then we're good. So, which side? All right. The screen's over there. Here we go. Last one. Okay. Yeah, so this guy's interesting. So it's one of the Marvel 80 years. Cyclops. Really like the colors on it. Let's see. Well, doesn't look like any damage. Cyclops, I feel like, is going to be... I think Cyclops is going to treat us okay. A lot of your Marvel ones generally kind of do okay on there as well. Now, am I expecting a lot of value out of it? No. But am I expecting a little value out of it? Yeah. So, let's see. Number 502. Just looking at the number on there. Again, some of these are a little bit easier to search for that way. 502. I don't know why that popped up. Let's see. Cyclops. So I think it's a newer pop because of the box. And okay. I'm gonna say $11. $11. Cyclops $8. It was wishful thinking. All right, so GameStop would have been $20, but it's definitely not the GameStop exclusive. Nope, that's glow in the dark. It's definitely not glow in the dark. So it's $8. So we've got so there's eight pops. We were at let's see, spent 80 value because the other one was 4, this one was 8, so it's 12, so it's gonna be 63 down $17. All right, so right, we didn't hit anything big. down $17. When you look at that, right? So you spent 80, and yeah, I've got 8 pops, but not even $10 a pop, and most of your pops are going to be up there, at least close to the $10 range. The $4 pop is really, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sell that one, right? That just may, I don't know. I'll take out the box, paint it. So it's going to be a little tough, but otherwise, overall, not horrible. We could have got all Pedros from Shazam, right? So it could have been all $4 pops. The troll pop is kind of cool. I like the way that's got a little bit of little color to it. The Hello Kitty pop again is one that I may keep for a moment. I'll put it out there, probably in a Waff or something like that. But if it doesn't go, I won't be terribly upset. Again, it's got a little pop to it. Cyclops, even Cyclops himself, not a horrible thing. Mean Gene, he's going to stay around. He's going to help out, announce all the wrestling fights I'm going to have behind me. Whatever. I want to say it's Lex Luthor and Sting. Now I have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's Lex and Sting. Is the 2-pack I have. Yep. Holy smokes! So it's an FYE exclusive. Lex Luthor, Sting. I haven't looked at this in a long time. I was at MegaCon. They haven't had MegaCon this year. So it was last year I was there, and FYE had a booth set up, and they were like $5 pops on shelves. They were like $5. Any of these pops, $5. And I bought this for $5. This particular one. I've got it back there, but $33. Look at that. We just made up for Plastic Empire by going to MegaCon. Now I'm interested to see Ric Flair. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, the 2-pack, that one I have. It's at 14. So that's not bad. But the Sting one, I'm actually pretty excited about that one. I do have... there's another 2-pack I got at the same time. It was Aquaman and... it was Batman. It was a 2-pack. I think it was this 2-pack. FYE. So very likely. I have it sitting right over there. I'm staring right at it. So that's a $12 one. Again, I got it for $5 there. So that's some good news for us. Really, look. Mean Gene. That was our big pop of the day, was Mean Gene Okerlund. The voice of WWE for a long time, and when I was younger I used to watch it. So super fun. Look, we're gonna go through, we're gonna have some we're gonna do a glow-in-the-dark pop. Now next week I've got a whole bunch of I've got more things coming in next week. I've got a bunch of stuff coming in. We're gonna go through that. I would like at some point to do a glow-in-the-dark. Not only would I like, I am going to do a glow-in-the-dark episode stream for us. So we're going to take some glow-in-the-dark pops. We're going to do those. Plastic Empire. I don't know, Plastic Empire. Little wondering at this point. So may or may not do Plastic Empire again. We'll see though. We'll do some other mystery boxes. I think I'm going to shoot more for at least boxes that have a certain guaranteed value. And I've seen other ones that go $80 is going to be $6 value. So, maybe we'll do some of those. And something that I do have. So if you notice on this shelf, and that shelf's a little more full, and some of y'all, if you watch a lot, probably know. If you don't, you don't. So these are Cryptozoic. And I'm just going to grab one of them here. These are new ones on this side. There. So, one of the things that I collect besides pops is this Cryptozoic DC bombshells. And so, we'll see if we can get... see if the camera will pick all of that up. We'll go back a Funko Focus on there. We might, we're going to have to move everything back, so we can do that. Right, move back so you can see the whole thing. What? That's right, folks. This is live. Streaming live. There's only a certain amount of prep. So, DC bombshells. I actually have quite a few of those that came in. And we're going to go through them. I want to go through the ones that I actually... the ones that I have. that I had, obviously prior, and then also I want to go through the bunch of the ones that I had that came in. But with that, really cool, really quick for this particular one. Now this is an autographed one, so it's autographed. So I'm just gonna pull it up here on the thing, but Aunt Lucia, and so Aunt Lucia was instrumental with DC Bombshells, and so really cool. So the fact that this one came in, it's autographed by Aunt Lucia. It is a variant cover, so it's one of the artists behind some of the DC Bombshells stuff. So it's really cool, and the fact that I've got actually several of these that came in that have the autograph on there, and so I'm pretty happy about that. So it's a retro. Here, I'll pop it up on the screen here so we can see. If you want to really look super close to your phones, catch up. DC Bombshell refers figurines released with DC Collectibles depicting DC comic superheroes, retro's 1940s look, based on designs by Aunt Lucia. Aunt Lucia lines for expanded encompass variant covers DC Comics and licensed memorabilia such as prints, t-shirts, mugs, and their own ongoing comic book. So the fact that this particular one is signed by Aunt Lucia, I've got one more coming in, so I will have a total of 4 with signatures. I do not have the COA on them, certificates of authenticity, but I did do a fair amount of research prior to purchasing them to make sure a signature followed a lot of the flow and certified versions of the signature. So I'm going to double check and see what it costs to get things certificate with it, but beyond that, it is what it is, but I don't have a reason to think that it's not. Right? So, for what I spent on them, I don't know why you would forge it. But yeah, so really cool. So we got these in. So we're going to go over those as well. And so, yeah, so that's what we've got going on. We've got, we're going to go through DC Bombshells 1 week. We've got a bunch of other boxes that are coming in within this next week that I'm going to go through. It's more Funko. These are things that I've won that are coming in. We're going to do an episode. We're going to do glow in the dark Funkos. So that's going to be really cool. And of course, look, I still play Overwatch. I still play Call of Duty. I still play the other games. I don't play Assassin's Creed very much anymore, but at the same time, I didn't play much beforehand. So, may pop that one back on a little bit. Ticket to Ride, we'll still do some of those. And we'll try to get the stream going a little more often than... Right now, we're like at once a week. We'll try to pump it up a little bit, maybe at least 2-3 times a week, even if it's just, the other games. So, with that said, as always, look, if you like the content, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, but even, even furthermore on top of that, if you want to pass along, let somebody know. The Coach Lou, that's me. That's this guy right here in all his glory. Yeah, I appreciate it. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Look, have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. It's a pandemic. There's protests going on. I'll put the statement out there right now. The protests that are going on. I'm behind the idea behind the protests. Right? I don't think anybody's behind damage and destruction that is being attributed to the protests that are not necessarily related. They just happen to be happening in the same areas. And as the news has pointed out, and as media and videos pointed out, not necessarily those that are part of it that are doing it. So with that said, look, have fun, be safe, don't take yourself too seriously, and like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. The Coach Lou. That's me. Bye.